Hi, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So, Geminis, today we are going to do the collective reading for your sign for the month of April 2022. Please note that this is a collective reading and it might not resonate with all. So, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. You would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. So Geminis, while pre-shuffling for you guys, I was connecting very strongly to someone who is coming out of some long-term situation, okay, long-term conflict, long-term trouble, okay. It could be at professional front or at personal front, but you are either consciously or with the flow, you are putting an end to something or reaching towards an end of something, okay, end of something which has been bothering you for quite some time. There was a lot of Scorpion energy coming through very strongly. I also am feeling extremely emotional. Now this ending is making someone feel really free, really liberated. It's like claiming someone's power back, okay, and the emotions are very high. I mean, I thought I actually would cry at one point of time, okay, and the tears are not just, the tears are not of sadness, but they are of, you know, regaining one's confidence back, okay, regaining one's freedom back, regaining one's power back, okay. So that was one message that was coming in very strongly, guys. I also feel that for some of you guys there could be a lot of prosperity and abundance lying ahead. You might get a lot of money in the upcoming days. Maybe some of you guys might get promoted, new job, I don't know what it is, but I can see abundance coming in very strongly for some of you guys. So yeah, Geminis, with that, let's get started and see what messages we have. Yep, there we go, the Fool card. Didn't I say that? Someone is definitely breaking free from something, from a long-term situation, and just about or very much ready to start afresh is what I'm getting. Major arcanas right at the beginning. Wow, amazing. Oh my goodness. Yep, this is precisely what I was connecting to while you know, pre-shuffling for you guys. So you guys definitely are or need to heal, okay. So be very gentle with yourself, guys. This, whatever this phase was, okay, it has not been easy. There you go, Empress, who is very much in control of herself, and amazing. I'm like so proud of you guys. There's Queen of Cups, there's 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Like I said, you are coming out of this situation, some sort of deception that was going on for quite some time. Guys, what is up? Like, I have almost pulled all major arcanas. Like, this is a huge transformation time, Geminis, for you. No wonder I am feeling so emotional and so charged up in a positive manner, okay. It's like someone is getting second chance to their life, okay. Very empowering energy, guys. Let me see if you can see the cards. Sorry about that, but I need to ensure that you're able to see the cards. Yeah. So guys, yes, the Fool. Oh man, I don't know how and where to begin. Like I said, someone is definitely coming out of some situation. Someone is definitely breaking free, okay. You have vast experience behind your back, and you are ready. You're just ready now. You're just ready to face life with a new gist, with a new approach, with a new excitement, okay. You just have decided to break free from all the bindings that you had so far, okay. Break all the break all the rules, and you're challenging yourself. You're deciding to step out of your own comfort zone is what I'm getting over here. A very lovely energy, guys. Oh, 0 is all about starting afresh. Look how this Fool is, okay. Look how this energy is. That energy is actually ready to take the leap of faith, okay, and is very joyful. Has this white rose, okay. He or she has made peace with their life, with his or her life so far, okay. And there's sun shining brightly behind, and wow, there is just no looking back kind of energy. Some of you guys are definitely you guys really need to heal or have been going through a transformation and healing process. Okay, I strongly feel that there was something which was really there was something which has really pulled your energies down, but that is a thing of past now. You are coming out of it. I also feel that some of you guys might have recovered from chronic illness, and that illness or that event or that incident, whatever it was, has taught you a big lesson. You are seeing life from a different angle and different perspective altogether. You have started valuing life. You have started realizing the true meaning of life. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, you are now all set to chase or pursue your dreams. It's like I'm going to live for myself now, and that is a very, very beautiful energy. The Hermit at the center or at the current level, there is Hermit card. Now Hermit is someone, it's a Virgo energy, by the way. There is strong Virgo, Aquarius that I can see over here, and Cancer, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, water energy. Guys, the Hermit is telling me that you have become wise. Okay, whatever this event was, whatever this incident was, it has made you ask questions. Okay, it has made you it has actually it has actually made you think about life in general. Okay, you have gone within, you have gone deep inside, you are seeking some answers, okay, from the universe, or asking questions about life in general. Okay, and you are gaining wisdom is what I'm saying. I also feel that some of you guys might be thinking of taking a break, or might be taking a sabbatical. If not, please do that. Okay, it will definitely help you in healing. Okay, it will definitely help you in healing. I also feel that some of you guys will definitely take a sabbatical and then start afresh is what I'm getting over here. you guys are trying to decide something. Maybe some of you guys are at crossroads about something, not able to decide. So in that case, guys, my advice definitely, and I practice this myself. Okay, if I'm not able to decide, people who know me know very well that I am a completely confused and indecisive soul, and that is the biggest trait of mine. Okay, but whenever I feel this conflict, okay, I actually take a break from that topic. Okay, I cut myself vibrationally from the topic, and then I visit that topic again after a couple of days, or whatever time permits me. But that break definitely helps me in arriving at right decision. So if that is the case with you guys, do take a break, go for a vacation, take a nap, just disconnect vibrationally from that topic, and then revisit the topic. I'm sure the answers will come automatically to you. Okay, some of you guys are sitting in a I feel that some of you guys are sitting in a very satisfied phase of life. Okay, or in the upcoming future, I feel that you guys are going to be in the space wherein you'll feel like, wow, life is just perfect and it can't get better. Okay, I feel that whatever this decision that you're going to take, okay, whatever this break that you're going to take, that is going to help you big time. Okay, it will help you become more content with yourself. Okay, more satisfied with yourself. I also feel that some of you guys are about to achieve their dreams. Maybe it could be a dream job, career, a relationship, I don't know, whatever it is, what it is, but you are very close to achieving your whatever it is that you are desiring. Okay, I also feel that some of you guys are missing someone. Okay, there is major reminiscing in the past. Okay, some of you guys might be kind of drifting into the past memories, childhood memories. Okay, I also feel that some of you guys might be planning or deciding to go and visit your maybe a childhood friend, or maybe your parents if they're located at a different location. Okay, because there is some major missing happening over here. Definitely you guys are trying to make up a plan or come up with a, or trying to decide to go and visit someone whom you have not met for quite some time. I definitely would want to clarify the Hermit and the two of, no, not Hermit, the Two of Swords. What is this indecision about? What is this indecision about? What is it that the Geminis are indecisive about? The World. Yeah. So guys, I feel that some of you guys are definitely planning to travel somewhere. Like I said, you might want to visit someone whom you have not met for a couple of time. Now this person could be this person could be located at a distance from you, like they could be from a different country altogether, and you might need to travel overseas to see that person. But yes, definitely you guys are planning to travel is what I'm seeing. I also feel that some of you guys I feel that yes, you guys are closing one karmic cycle. World is about World and the Fool, both are talking about one karmic cycle completing for you guys. Okay, some major incident or major chapter of your life is coming to an end. Some of you guys are definitely planning to travel, maybe for vacation purpose, maybe you're taking a break and going abroad somewhere is what I'm seeing. This is some place where you have been wanting to go for quite some time. Okay, and this travel is going to make you heal. Okay, make you actually heal, and it will make you come home. Okay, you might meet someone who you really love and care for, and you guys might be meeting for a quite a long time is what I'm seeing. What is the Six of Cups about? Let's clarify the Six of Cups. What is the Six of Cups about? It could also, now this is very specific, there could also be a case wherein you guys are dating someone online, and maybe either of you is going to plan to travel and see each other in person. Okay, that's the kind of energy also what I am getting. Okay, it could be long distance relation as well. What is this? Ten of Swords and Seven of Swords. Yes, so guys, Six of Cups is clarified by Ten of Swords and Seven of Swords. Like I said, you guys are definitely ending something. Now this ending is not at all, this ending was something which was very very painful. Ten of Swords and Three of Swords are the most painful energies of the tarot deck, and it has not been easy. Okay, and you guys definitely are still in the phase of healing. Okay, you guys are definitely trying to get over it. Maybe this incident has left some scars on you. Okay, and you are kind of trying to get over it. Okay, Death card. Yes, I was just wondering why haven't I seen Death card in your main energy, because I was seeing this very strongly while reshuffling. Scorpion energy, like I said, Ten of Swords and Death card are definitely telling ending something, ending one cycle, one chapter of your life. And now you guys are, kind of trying to come out of that incident, working through your own fears. You guys might be, you guys might be having a lot of memories of memories associated with this incident, this person, this job. Okay, like I said, whatever this was, it has been in your life for a long time. I don't know, I think it was Aries in a reading which had similar energies, guys. But yeah, whatever this is, it has been in your life for a considerable amount of time, and so getting out of it is not an easy thing, but you definitely are getting there. Okay, you definitely are going to heal or are healing. Take that much needed break, guys. You deserve it. Wheel of Fortune, like I said, some of you guys were going some of you guys were really stuck in a situation for quite a long time. There is the number 10 that is coming very strongly, so you could be associated or in this energy for a good 9 to 10 years. Okay, 9 to 10 years is what I'm getting very very strongly, and so definitely coming out of it is not going to be easy. But World card and Wheel of Fortune is telling me that that chapter of your life is closed. Learn your lessons, see what the life had to teach you through that, okay, through that karmic lesson or through that incident of your life, and just move on with those lessons in your bag or in your kitty, and just move on very gaily and happily, guys. Whatever has happened for your highest good. Hierophant, yes, some of you guys, I want to clarify Hierophant, yeah, okay, because I have something in my mind. Queen of Wands and 10 of Wands. Again, King of Cups. Okay. So guys, definitely you guys are ending. There is no doubt about it. There is 10 of Wands, which is again talking about shedding the burden. Okay, letting go of the emotional baggage. I feel that some of you guys might now this is very specific. I feel that you guys might be dating someone or going to be entering into a relationship with someone who is culturally different from you, okay. Like for example, if you are an Indian, you could be dating an American, like that kind of cultural difference I'm talking about. But people from two radically different communities are going to come together is what I'm seeing over here, okay. I also feel that whatever this incident was, it has kind of questioned your belief system, okay. It has made you question your belief system. It has made you question your conditioning, age old conditioning. It has challenged you to your core is what I'm getting, okay. And now again you have started working on your foundation, okay, on your core is what I'm getting. King of Cups, and there is Queen of Wands, right? I saw Queen of Wands over here, yeah. So you guys might be now stepping into your own power, okay, claiming your power back, focusing on your work, on your career, your own self, okay. You are this Queen of Wands finally, who is extremely beautiful, not in terms of aesthetic sense I'm saying, not just physically, but a very confident and someone who is in control of her life, okay. You're stepping into that energy, okay. And that there could be a case like you have also started taking care of yourself now, looking beautiful, feeling beautiful, taking care of your health, okay, physically. Temperance, yes. Guys, I feel that this has come up as advice for you guys. Try to meditate a lot, okay. There is Hermit and there is Temperance. Now this is a Sagittarian energy. Try to bring balance into the situation. Try to balance things out. Try to meditate and contemplate, okay. Do not get carried away in the process, okay. Make sure you are grounded, okay. Make sure you are grounded or grounding yourself enough, okay. Do not get carried away by any chance. Know that you are blessed by angels. You are blessed by the spirit guides, the people who have transited to the other side. They are watching you over, okay. That's the message that is coming over strongly to me. 10 of Pentacles, like I said, for some of you guys, there is going to be a lot of abundance coming in terms of money, okay. You guys might get promoted, you guys might get a new job. Okay, I also feel that for some of you guys there could be a property deal that could come through. You might end up buying or selling property, okay. You could get money through inheritance or your own investment that is maturing. I do not know what the source is, but definitely there is going to be money coming in your life, okay. The wheel of fortune is wheel of life is turning for better for you guys, no doubt about that. The number 10 is very significant, coming in very strongly. I saw 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords, okay. So yes, number 10, if at all it means anything to you guys. Queen of Cups, like I said, the emotions are running very high, okay. This is, I feel, your own energy, guys. You are feeling emotional about the way life is changing and the way things are shifting for you, okay. It's kind of overwhelming for you is what I'm seeing over here. The Devil energy, Capricorn energy. Now like I said, guys, I would just tell you again that do not get carried away, okay. Watch your thought processes, watch your actions, and do not get swayed away by anything, okay. And do not end up overdoing anything, okay. Let's still clarify what this Devil is all about. Eight of Cups. Whoa. Now this is telling me that you guys have decided, or rather you guys, Six of Wands, victory. So you guys are definitely coming out of some toxic situation, okay? Eight of Cups, you are moving away from this toxicity, and that too victoriously, okay? Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, okay? And the decision to move on is going to work in your favor, okay? Very, very much required one. And whatever this toxicity was, it could be a person, it could be a not place, sorry, it could be a person, it could be a profession, it could be a job, it could be a toxic habit, it could be an addiction. You have decided to let go of that, and that definitely is going to be for your highest good, no doubt about that. And you're going to be successful in this, okay? You're going to be successful in cutting ties with this negativity. Four of Swords, I feel that some of you guys will definitely cut ties with someone. Maybe you'll block someone from social media, WhatsApp, Insta, Facebook, or all sort of communication from someone. But at the same time, this Four of Swords and this Hermit is asking me, or it's wanting you to take a break, okay? Rest a lot, take a break, guys. Go for a short break, vacation, zone out from the people, okay? And regain or reclaim your energies, okay? Try to meditate a lot. If you're feeling overwhelmed by emotions, just take a nap, okay? Nap kind of reboots our system, okay? It reboots our vibrations, and we get an opportunity to restart our thought process, okay? So definitely take as much, try to sleep as much as possible. That will definitely help you calm down and help you heal faster, okay? That's the kind of energy and message I'm getting. Two of Wands and Empress. Now Two of Wands is telling me that you guys definitely are planning something. You guys are planning to travel overseas is what I'm getting. There is some sort of decision to be made, maybe in terms of career. You are kind of researching about something. Maybe some of you guys might want to make a shift in the career or might want to start a new business altogether. Whatever it is, you are doing due diligence for that, researching over it, and you're trying to arrive at a certain decision. This could also involve traveling is what I'm getting. The Empress and the Two of Wands is telling me that maybe you have some business idea in your mind which you're trying to put into action, okay? You might want to start a new business or new line of business. If you are already into business, something related to work is what I'm getting over here. Empress also talks about pregnancy, so there could be good news coming your way, okay? For some of you guys, if that's the case, heartiest congratulations. This card makes me insanely happy. This is my favorite card in the entire deck, okay? So heartiest congratulations if this is resonating with you guys. And this also tells me that yes, Geminis, you are stepping into your own power now. You are just getting beautiful and full and mature like this Empress, okay? And I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so happy and proud of you guys. The gender doesn't matter, the energy is what is mattering, okay? Just keep that, always keep that in mind. Let's see what messages we have for you guys from this beautiful deck. Have faith in your dreams. Of course, Geminis. I am very sure that you are going to reach for the stars is what I'm getting intuitively, okay? Or as my gut feeling. Any other message? Surrender to the divine. Wow, full moon. Today is full moon, by the way. I'm recording on a full moon, and it's a lovely message, guys. Surrender to the divine. You just have faith in the divine, the universe, God, whoever you believe in, and just surrender, okay? It's your time now, okay? Sorry, it's your time to rise and shine, guys. And just how meditate and contemplate is at the bottom of the deck. Definitely, like I said, you really need to meditate and balance out your energies. Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before miracles occur. Wow, what a beautiful message. Interestingly, mother healing had come while shuffling also. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Now, this is a very specific card, guys. If at all you are having any conflicts with your mother or any of your parents, either of your parents, I mean mother, father, make sure that you do not hold grudges for long. Forget and forgive, okay, and make peace with them, okay, and yeah, do take care of themselves as well, guys. Very specific message. Let's pull some charms and conclude this reading. And every hair from fair, some lines declines, guys. Be very careful about your intuition, your hunch. Pay attention to your gut feeling and take actions accordingly, okay. She believed she could, so she did. This is so much matching with your energies, guys. Geminis, definitely you are stepping into your power, taking your taking some concrete actions, claiming your power back, and I'm so proud of you. Believe in love. Of course, one should always believe in love. To whoever that match, we are mad here. Yeah, have fun, guys. Have fun in life. Take a chill pill, okay. Do not take things seriously. Make sure you are just chilling out, and this is very much relating to this full energy, okay. Breaking free. And again that charm has come up, guys. So it is a strong message that please do not do not ignore your hunch or your gut feeling, okay. Paris, like I said, some of you guys are definitely going to travel abroad. Need not be Paris, but overseas travel is what I'm getting very strongly. It takes a big heart to teach little minds. Wow, what a lovely and a strong charm this is. It takes a big heart to teach little minds. For me, best ways to ignore people who are sitting in their shadowy energy, okay. You cannot waste your time and energy on them, is what I feel. I choose strength. Yeah, of course, I absolutely love when I get this charm, and I see you doing this, Geminis. I am so proud of you. Well, Jay, this initial has been my stalker initial for this month of April. This is the third reading that I am doing, and in all the three readings I have got this initial J. I really need to shuffle the charms a little more. So J, if it matters to you or means anything to you, person, place, anything that has to do with initial J, okay. So Geminis, I will leave it at that. If any of this is your story, if any of this resonates with you, please do give the video a thumbs up, drop comments, share your experiences. Last but not the least, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I'll see you next month directly, guys. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye, take care.